I'd have lost myself long ago if I allowed myself to be led by the whispers of the abyss. Surviving is tough, but taming the beast within is tougher.
Hello everybody and welcome to another live stream for Genshin Impact. So versions 5.7 is out. Along with that we have Skirk who is out and we would like to get our hands on her. But
When you lose your way,
unfortunately as an
gaining some
F2P I do not
altitude
have
can bring
enough
some
primo gems.
perspective.
I don't have enough pulls on me to do that. But let's see. We'll keep doing the dailies. We'll keep doing the exploration. Probably collect some primo gems along the way with some quests and everything. So maybe I think I'm on somewhere 41, 42 pity. So that's a long road. I mean, she would be guaranteed in the next 49 pulls. But we'll see if we can get her. Apart from that, we have the new Archon quest as well. So that should be interesting. But before we jump into all of that, we would want to start with using our resin. As I said, I'm F2P, so these resources that I have are not unlimited. So let's utilize them first. And after that, jump into the all of the new content. So probably, I think I was building my Kujo Sara, right? Let's see if we can use these for her talents. Can we? No, today is what? Thursday? Not for Kujo Sara. Let's see. Maybe what we can do is... We are also building our Sing Show. So for him, we already have these. Never mind. The talents, we have enough. What else? So should we just farm artifacts for somebody? That's what we can do.
A lot of practice these days.
Let's go farm some artifacts rather. So maybe some Obsidian Codex or Emblem of Severed Fate. What should we do? Or Arlecchino also seems fine. We need to go for Arlecchino. Let's just go and farm some Obsidian Codex. After that, we will jump into the new quests and everything. We need to utilize these. I could have just farmed Mora, man. I need Mora. I need a lot of Mora before I can start upgrading my character. Let's go for Mora, guys. Let's go for Mora today. Leave the artifact. Yep, that's Mora. Let's go and farm some good old Mora.
Let's fly. Giddy up. Illusion shattered. Knock him down. Take me up. Open fire. Locked on. Bullseye. Shine down. Rise with the sun. Fire in the hole. Let's fly.
We need as much Mora as we can get because we're going to be building a lot of characters. And Mora, well, it doesn't come easy to me. Not to me at least. Yep, for Mora. That's 60k. What else? So that's there. Are there 2 Sealies there? Bro, what? Am I coming here for the first time? Movika. Bro, I just found 2 Sealies here. What? Where are they taking me? No.
Locked on.
Let's see. Okay, they are for the same place. Let's do it. Hi, Shivam. Oh, that's free 2
Mora makes
exquisite
a lot of
chests.
problems go away. So you can never have too
Nice.
much Mora, huh?
Did I just find a Geoculi? Bro, I've been looking for these my entire life. What? Did I just find one more? Bro, what's happening? Did I just find one more? I've been looking for these for so long. Let's go back. Let's go back. We just found two, right?
Let's fly.
That's good. I have a mission, Pillars of Peace, and that requires us to collect all the Geoculies and get the Geo Resonance Tower to level 10. And after that, we can start doing that mission.
Burn it down. Open fire.
Is that it? That was unnecessarily easy. We have more Mora. Where's the next? Okay.
Let's fly.
It's a bit far away, but we'll go. We have a chest along the way. Bro, I'm so happy I got the Geoculies. I can't keep calm about that. This guy gives Mora, right? This guy gives Mora. He keeps giving more after this. Probably some more.
Knock them down.
Let's do this for Skirk. Let's do this for Skirk. We need Skirk, right?
Ooh, shiny.
Every
So
Primo
pretty.
helps. Every Primo helps.
Giddy up.
What?
Light it up.
Is all electro?
Fire in the hole. Locked on. Bullseye.
Oh, my Chaska is strong.
Bullseye.
He's really strong now. Yep.
Let's fly.
Let's get this chest first.
Open fire.
Take them. I have no need.
Bro, did we just find one more? What's happening today? Wow. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Rise with us.
Illusion shattered.
This is one of the luckiest days for me in Genshin, in fact. What's that? What's that? Do we have some secrets here? Yep, a small chest.
Ooh, shiny.
One more
So
Primo,
pretty.
perhaps?
Take me up.
Now let's go for the Mora.
Shine down.
Bro. So much explosion here.
Let's fly. Locked on.
So this will have to go. I think this would be the nearest, right? Or should we just cross the river? Well, I don't think we can cross the river. Even with Mauvika or Chaska, we can't cross this river right now. Let's just teleport. We got 3 Geoclies today. That's insane, dude. That's insane. I've been looking for them since so long. I mean, I never necessarily specifically looked for them, but then I did look for them. if you understand. And today I got 3. I think I need a couple of more. We'll go and check how much more we need. Because we need every last one of them. My resonance tower for Geo is I think at level 9. So this is the last upgrade we need. Let's go, Mauvika. Let's go.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Fire in the hole! Ha! Locked on!
I'll protect us.
Bro, what? What?
Tcha.
We still have to fight these guys now? I just killed a bunch of your Patui not Harbingers, but Patui teammates or whatever. Bro. No. No. Let's just be on our way.
Let's fly!
Illusion shattered.
Ooh, it's this guy.
Shine down.
Full throttle! Knock him down. Yeah! Ha!
Only if you were as tough as you look. Only if you were as tough as you look, buddy. You're not strong. You're not strong at all. Level 4. 6 more books. So, where is the next one? That's there. We could teleport just here.
Let's fly!
Don't tell me I have some Geoclies here as well. I don't think I would. Sometimes whenever I come back to Liyue or, Mondstadt, these two nations, it brings back a lot of good memories. This is when we started our journey in Genshin Impact. We were very new. We did not know a lot of things, but those were good times, man. Those were good times. Whenever I hear this music, it brings back a lot of memories. Just 3 more, right? Could do 3 more. Again, this gate. These two would always be my favorite nations. Mondstadt and Liyue. Simply because of the memories they have. Or I have associated with them. That would be the right thing to say, right? The memories they bring back. Just listen to this music. Doesn't this remind you of when you started playing Genshin Impact? All those story quests, Archon quests, the world quests, and meeting all the new characters. We were doing it for the first time. And that was such a beautiful experience. Now we are just too strong. We kill everybody at the first sight. It's fun, but it was different back then. Where? See, I turn around and they're dead. Is being too strong a curse? Is being too strong in any game a curse? Is that how it works for video games? When you fully build your characters and it's, way too overpowered for the game. Why do I have a symbol here? Okay, that's a shrine. That's a shrine. So there.
Let's fly!
Let's go. Wuthering Waves has totally ruined my climbing experience.
Light it up! Take me up! Bullseye! Bullseye! Hold on to your hats.
I guess we can go for one more, and then we'll be done with the resins. And probably we could go for what we came here for, right? Skirk and the new Archon quest. Two more of these.
Shine down.
What is this? This would be the last one. Last one we do today.
Illusion shattered.
What?
Bullseye! Lockdown! Knock him down.
I think we are done with the resins. So let's just have our look. Let's see. Before starting that Archon quest or the story quest for Skirk, let's see what else do we have. So, this we cannot do anymore. So probably let's go and collect our daily commission rewards, right?
Add Astra.
I'm coming to this
Thank you for
Catherine in
completing
Lue after
today's
a
commissions.
very
Here's your
long time.
reward.
Maybe after ages. That's what it feels like.
Add
I'm coming
Astra-
here after ages. I'm used to going to that Catherine in Fontaine. She's the easiest one, right? You just teleport and she's next to you. Oh, they are not done yet? No worries. Alright, so we are done with the daily tasks. Now we could look into whatever this new version has to offer. So these are the anecdotes. Okay, I remember. They came out earlier. We can get 120 primos from here. That's nice. How much do we have right now? We have 193. We can do one pull for Skirk right now. Let's see what pity we are at. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Not 40. 39? That's it? Damn, I don't think I'll be getting Skirk. I mean, I'm F2P. I don't have a lot of primos. I only have for one pull. So this would be 40 pity right now. As I said, I don't think we can get any. Nope. No. Anyways, let's continue. So for the events, for the anecdotes we can do later. That's 40 days. Okay. We need to get it for many characters. This is Skirk's query quest, story quest. Dude, we can try her right now. This is the Archon quest. So these 4 are the events that we need to complete. Before that, let's officially test Skirk. Where do we get to test her? Like, is it like the Natlin characters or do we get a domain? I think it's a domain, right? Skirk is a cryo damage dealer who uses Serpent's subtlety to attack opponents. She can either deal continuous damage or burst damage depending on how her abilities are used. Ooh. Are they making the characters tricky now? I don't want to read through all this. Bro, she looks nice. That's her idol animation? Oh. Oh, she looks good. This is idol animation number 2. So she just sits there. Just like that. So after Arlecchino and Mauvika, this is the third character who does this, right? Look at her legs, man. These things shine. Bro, what? Okay, her legs and arms are made out of abyssal energy, right? She did not have her hands and legs. They were, for the lack of better words, chopped out. Wherever she came from, she's from a different world. So she uses abyssal energy to, make fake legs and hands. Wow. What else? What else do you have as an idle animation? Show us. Dude, why is she buffed? She has a buff in this domain. Show me the next idle move. What else you got, Skirk? We're waiting. We're waiting here. Show
Where
us.
do we come from?
Well, you
And
come
where are
from
we
another
going?
world. That's something I know. What is your next idle animation? How many does she have? Okay, we can see here. No. We can't. We can't. Let's use her first. After that we'll see.
Let's dance.
No, my sword. Adaptive frosting.
What? Where was the alt animation? I did press the alt. Is it like...
At first, the flavor.
Shall set you free.
Ready, steady, go!
Rain cutter. Annihilate.
Be upon you.
Off to the freezer.
Bro, I still haven't seen her alt animation. I still haven't seen her alt animation. What was this? Let's try her again. Let's try her again. I did not see the alt animation. I can't hear. Let's see any new idols that we might have missed. Show us the new. Oh, this is another idol, is it? Bro, I want to see her alt animation. What?
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of the pinnacle of excellence. Extinguish.
Where is her alt animation? Let's go for Shenhe. We'll come back for her. We'll come back for her. I like this character as well. I don't have her. But she's good, right?
Obey.
Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the deep! Stand clear! Swirl! Mark 2! Kamisato art! Sometsu!
Do your master's bidding. Manifest.
I don't even know the right rotation for this. I'm absolutely doing random things
My
here.
apologies! Billowing surge! Enhanced Cannon Module 75! Embrace the ice!
By ordinance divine. Obey.
Is Shenhe a DPS or is she a support? I don't even know that.
Stand clear! Whirling spell! Sakura swirl!
I don't even know if she's a support or DPS. Let's go back to Skirk and see if we can see her ult this time. I would absolutely like to see her ult. Let's go for her ult first.
It's my lucky day.
Into the void.
This is her ult animation.
Fierce on the loose.
We'll come back. We'll come back. Let's try Dahlia. Try Dahlia. We'll come back for Skirk. Dahlia is a Hydro support character who can provide shields to protect his allies and increase their attack speed. Wow! We have a Hydro shield now? Dahlia can use his elements. I thought that's a lady. His elemental skill to summon a sacramental shower to lift both opponents and allied targets into the air. Ooh, she can make them fly. He can make them fly. After Dahlia uses his... Dahlia is not a name for a man. What are we doing? And even looks like a lady to me. My bad. After Dahlia uses his elemental burst, he will cause characters in his party to enter Favonian favor state. During this time, the active character can use normal attacks or trigger the frozen... whatever. Whatever. Let's see. Let's see.
Absorption test. Swirl, Mark 2.
Submit for judgment. Get in gear. Commencing cleanup.
Thus saith the animal Archon.
If she's support, let's not use her at
Spirit blade.
Animal hypostasis and you'll...
Dead reckoning.
May the Archon protect you.
Submit for judgment.
Can we just unlock an achievement? One more enemy left.
Commencing clean.
West Wind, carry me.
Spirit blade.
Enhanced animal module 75.
I still do not know how to use sucrose.
Force my blade.
How did I get this far in Genshin Impact now? How did I get this far? I don't even know how to use sucrose. Okay, let's go for Candice. I do like the 4 stars. I mean, I think I wouldn't mind if I get a Dahlia and Candice. I'm not sure. I've never used Candice. I've not seen a lot of videos on her. I don't know if she's good, bad, broken. But I would like Diona. She could be good for my Mauvika meld teams, right? I don't have Satlali, so she would be a good addition to the team. Let's go for the meld teams, right?
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Grant us your blessing. Do your worst.
Absorption test.
Everybody stand back.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
That's close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, they're not coming to
We
me.
shall prevail.
Be back. Law of the jungle.
Animal test 6308.
Adventure time.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Absorption test.
Feeling
Go
lucky
in.
today.
Grant us your blessing.
Keeper.
Swirl, Mark 2. Boba, get them! You're toast!
Teamwork is dreamwork. Hear my prayer.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Stand clear.
Flee.
Animal hypostasis emulation.
That's Candice for you. Let's go for Diana. I really want Diana for my Mauvika. I'm still using Kaya for my Mauvika meld teams. Can you imagine that? Calming is good, man. Calming is good.
Let's light it up. Everybody stand back.
Mighty mythical beast.
Punishment.
Whoa, I do have Rosaria. I did not know she's this good. Bro, what? That almost looked like a 5-star character. Right there, Rosaria almost looked like a 5-star character.
Judgment. Shiver. Teamwork is dreamwork. That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Yeah. Can't handle your drink.
You can't run. Let's light it up.
Stop it now!
Bro, what?
Mythical beast!
Sometimes Garmin feels like a 5-star character to me.
Punishment!
Oh, we are not done yet?
Everybody stand back! Pew-pew! Look at you! Blue down!
So this Garming is broken. This Garming is absolutely broken. Let's go back to Skirk. I still want to see her idle animation. Or should we wait? I don't think we'll be getting her, so let's not wait for when we get her. Show me your idle animations, my lady, please. Let's see. We'll wait this time. What idle animations do you have to offer, Skirk? I've seen it. This one I've already seen. I don't want to see this one again. The next one, please. Does she have 2 idle animations or 3? How many does she have? I think 2, right? Or is it 3? Does she have 3 idle animations? We don't have her yet, so I don't really know.
The abyss is like the world's shadow.
Yes, I've heard
It's
this
always
before.
there,
Go on, show
and
me
it
the
will
next
never
idle animation.
perish.
And the ult as well. I would like to see her ult. This is taking a long time, Skirk. I don't think she wants to show us the other one. Let's just get on with the challenge.
Get down to business.
Let me read you a verse.
Adaptive frosting! The pinnacle of excellence! Paradise!
It's a fairy.
She's broken. She's absolutely broken. Is this Genshin impact?
No, my... Rain cutter!
The power!
A burst of flavor!
Shall set you
Absolutely broken. Absolutely broken. That's what Skirk is. I would love to get her, but I don't think I'll be getting her. I don't have enough primos. But she would be a nice... I don't even have a cryo DPS. Leave cryo DPS. I don't even have a cryo support. What did we get? Another resin? Ooh, this could be useful, but let's not use it right now. So we're done witnessing Skirk. And with the test runs, we could go for either her story quest or the Archon quest. Let's go with the Skirk story quest, right? Let's do that first. How many times do my tongue flip when I try to use Skirk and quest in the same sentence? Okay. Bro, what? What's happening? Listen to Paimon's advice. Why does Paimon's voice sound so far away?
You feeling okay?
Bro, I can't...
We've been traveling all over lately, so maybe you've come down with something. That's it. We're getting Baiju to check you over.
Okay. Let's go. Wow, we are already in Liu. Let's go to Baiju. Let's get ourselves checked. Do we have fever? I don't think so. I've never seen the traveler sick. This couldn't be fever. This has to be something related to Skirk, since it's her story mission. Nobody
Baiju
here?
wasn't in his shop.
Oh, you're looking for Dr. Baiju.
Yes.
He's resting today, but he said to send any patients to the back room.
That's very kind of him.
Okay. Thanks. We'll head on through.
So the back room is where? That's where. That's a shady doctor looking at patients through the back door. A doctor with a snake, that's even more shady. Looks like... Oh, Changxing.
Traveler, Paimon, welcome. What can I do for you?
I don't know, give me Primo Gems. I want
It's the
Skirk.
Traveler. He looks absolutely beat these days. He has these huge dark circles around his eyes, like he hasn't slept a wink. And he keeps spacing out. You have to call his name several times before he snaps out of it. What do you think it is? Is he sick?
I think he's gone mad. Missing his sister since so slow. He's been through 6 nations. Give him a break. Give him a break, guys.
Very peculiar. In all the time we've been acquainted, this is the first time you've come to me with a health complaint. Come,
Exactly.
let me take a look
As
at
I
you.
said, I've never seen him sick.
Okay, Paimon does not like that expression, Baiju. It's not serious, is it?
Well, he's not dying. He's not dying, that's
Complexion
sure.
is good, eyes are clear, breathing
Breathing
is
is
steady,
steady,
pulse is strong. Physically, you appear to be in good condition, traveler. In theory, your energy level should reflect that. You should be feeling right as rain.
And yet, I do feel like something is off.
Hence my
Why is that?
concern.
What's happening, guys?
A
What's
clean
happening?
bill of
Have you
health
done this
is
quest?
usually a good thing, but in this case, it likely means your situation is more complicated. Physical illnesses come with detectable symptoms that can be used to diagnose, medicate, and cure the condition. But
Alright.
afflictions of a non-physical nature, they fall outside a doctor's realm of expertise.
Huh?
Eh?
What do you mean, non-physical nature?
Curses, dark magic, it's hard to say. It could just as easily be a simple case of mental fatigue.
Well, that
Why
could
don't
be.
you rest here for a bit? Whatever it is we're dealing with, clues to your condition are sure to reveal themselves in time. Once we know the root cause, we can administer the right treatment.
Administer the right treatment.
In the meantime, Changsheng and I will review the relevant literature for afflictions that present with mental fatigue.
How is this related to Skirk?
Must be a rare condition if not even Baiju and Changsheng have seen it before. Well, all we can do is take their advice. You look like you're about to collapse anyway. Just get some rest.
Doesn't look like
Paimon
that
will
to
be
me,
right
but
here
okay,
by your
Paimon.
side. Fingers crossed you'll be all better when you wake up.
Whispers betwixt stars and night. Okay. We need to rest here? Alright. Okay, he's in his dreams. There's a thick fog covering my field of vision. But where is this place? I don't remember this place from any nation. Do you? This feels more real than a dream, but too chilling to be real life. My breath freezes in my throat before I can even exhale it. It feels like my soul has been wrenched from my body and thrust into this strange, unfamiliar space. Okay. What's happening to the traveler, guys? What's happening to him? Bro, what's the next dialogue? Whichever direction I look in, there is no end in sight. And worse than that, I think there is something in the fog following me like a shadow. Is that Skirk? If this is a dream, how long till I wake up? And if it's not, then where in the world am I? I don't know, man. I wish I could help you. I'm waiting. That's Skirk. That's Skirk, right? Or his master. Her master, my bad. What in this? Something just pierced through the fog and stabbed me in the back, but there's no blood? What? My brother just got stabbed and there's not a drop of blood. There's a strange light coming from the wound, and I see this familiar looking spike retreating back into the darkness. Deep inside, it feels like a part of me is missing, and now another wave of fatigue is washing over me. What's happening to this guy? What's happening here? Will he wake up now?
Traveler!
Yeah.
Traveler! Rise and shine! Time to wake up!
Hold on, Paimon. Something's going on in my head.
For once, you're making Paimon look like an early riser. It's already afternoon. Hopefully all that sleep did you some good. Feeling
I
any
need
better?
to check if there's a cut on my back.
A cut? What? Did you scratch yourself in your sleep? All Alright, let Paimon take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, nothing there. Okay, don't panic. Paimon heard that dreams tell us what we need by showing us the opposite. So, if you had a nightmare, maybe all you need is something to cheer you up. Come on.
Okay.
Paimon will treat you to something
I've been
yummy.
having nightmares lately, but I don't know how. What's the opposite of my nightmares? Bro, Paimon, why would you trick me into thinking about my own life? I'm playing a video game here. Don't do that to me.
What? So, in this dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back?
Yes, that's what
Ah.
happened.
Okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there.
Mm-hmm. I was. I got stabbed, I told you.
You woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep this morning. Then, it's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up.
Paimon is cute, man. Paimon is
Or,
cute.
Wake you up first, and then we can beat him up together.
Paimon's smile has a way of putting me at ease. Yeah, it does. It does. Paimon is cute. But what I saw is still bothering me. The dream was so chilling and it almost feels like there's something watching me from some corner of the world even now. What? How does this story progress? I'm intrigued, man. Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up, there was no wound still. If I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching, almost as if deep underneath the flesh something is. I understand, my man. As I said, I've been dreaming lately. Even when you wake up, if the dreams were intense enough, they leave their mark on you.
Something is missing.
Bro, what?
Did you just say something?
No.
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete.
Where did she
Left
come from?
unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Mm-hmm.
What the? Wait! Paimon remembers you! Your child's master!
She looks beautiful.
Orc?
Dude, her eyes look beautiful. Look at her eyes. They look beautiful.
Right!
Ooh.
What are you doing here? The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then we left and never learned where you went after that. Child's been looking everywhere for you, by the way. What brings you to Wanmin Restaurant of all places? You came here looking for us? And were you the one behind that hocus pocus just now?
Focus,
Tell
focus.
me, what is it that you saw?
I saw your blade stabbing me, Skirk. Which was not good. You should apologize.
Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair.
Mm-hmm. Why should I tell you?
You.
I'm suspicious of
I'll
you.
take a glass of wine.
She's drinking.
Hmm? Oh, of course. Coming right up. We make this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
I will. Thank you, my
Chef
friend.
Mao, I'll take a grilled tiger fish over here.
Grilled tiger fish.
Coming right up. Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
Shanha
At
works
the end of the
yeah,
day,
she
what happens
does.
to
She works
you
at the
is of
one.
little consequence to
Shanha,
me. I'm
Shangli,
not
they
here to
both
try
work
and
here.
win you over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours. If you want my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
Yeah, let's ask her why she's here first.
I was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you.
Mm-hmm.
Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
Yes.
Neither of those things sound good.
No, something. And given what I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell what happened to me. So ask her. I don't know what her goal is, but in this moment at least, I don't think she has bad intentions. Yeah, even I don't think so. She's been nice so far.
Should we trust her?
What do you think, Paimon?
She mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe
has
that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out. Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon. Definitely something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Childs told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
Yeah, she doesn't. She's been so nice so far, man. She's cute.
1, 2,
See?
7,
Absolutely adorable.
10. That'll do.
She has 10 more. We could
Well,
use Mora. We're
have you
short
made
on
up
Mora
your
right
mind?
now. Imagine how short on Mora you would be to want to steal 10 Mora from Skirk. Dude.
So that's all we know, Miss Skirk. Ma'am, can you help us?
So, you can disperse the fog.
Nope.
I understand. Come find me in the Gwaley Plains when you're done here.
I
Oh,
will.
and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh,
Did she
okay.
know we are short on Mora? She left cash for us.
She disappeared.
What? Did she hear me from the mic? Guy,
Wait, hold
Skirk,
on.
are you watching my
overpaid.
live? What's
Here's
happening?
Your change.
Oh, no, this includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
Bro, what?
You sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
Oh, what just happened?
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
The talks of mushroom is everywhere.
Seeing things? Wait, so neither of you noticed her? Young lady? About this tall? Wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine.
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind.
Yo, what's
In
up,
any
Naruto?
Case, that settles your bill. Come
क्या हाल
again
चाल है
soon.
भाई?
Coming.
Was her name Lana?
Okay, what was going on there?
Why
It's
would
like
you
I didn't
name a
remember
lady
Skirk
that?
being there at all.
Dude, I don't get the names here.
Even Paimon was half convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real. Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Gwaley Plains, right?
Yep.
What's that?
Yes, let's not keep her waiting. So we need to head to the Gili Plains, which is here. Let's see what she has in store for us. So apparently nobody was able. बढ़िया भाई आज गेंशिन. हाँ जी भाई जी आज गेंशिन. यार इतने सारे गेम है ना टाइम ही नहीं मिलता. अभी गेंशिन में नया अपडेट आ रखा है तो आज गेंशिन खेल रहा हूँ.
Doing here? Huh. Looks like they're collecting something. Let's go check it out.
Oh. Bro, wait.
Shine
We
down.
will fight. We will fight.
Now you shall perish. Fire in the hole. Let's fly. Open fire.
So, this is what they were collecting.
God remain.
It looks kind of... Yeah. What is going on here?
From the moment they are born, all beings with great power have an impact on this world. Even if their body is sundered and their soul
Bro.
extinguished, their influence remains.
Her aura is so powerful.
Gods are the most common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call god remains. And it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just
What was
wanted to make sure
Paimon
you
doing?
were, real?
इसमें तो आप फुल प्रो हो.
She's
अरे इसमें
definitely
क्या
not
ही
a
प्रो है
ghost
भाई?
traveler.
This
poked
is
her,
a
and
easy
she's
game, right?
solid.
इसमें क्या प्रो बनना? After you left the restaurant, the other. Hmm. Yeah, nobody was able to see her,
Your
right?
life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on?
इसमें तो बस कैरेक्टर अपग्रेड
Strange
करते
set
रहो.
of
मैं तो F2P
priorities.
हूँ वैसे भी. मेरे कैरेक्टर्स इतने
It
स्ट्रांग
was
हैं
just
भी
a
नहीं.
trick to avoid being perceived.
They are
If
okay,
someone
okay, not
notices
too
me,
good, not
those
too bad.
memories are
Okay, okay,
erased.
average.
Simple as that.
I
Unlike
want to
you,
pull
I have
Skirk,
no
but
desire
I
to
don't have the
establish a
primos
connection
for
with the
that.
world.
As I said,
The
F2P.
weak and the
यार मेरी ना
lowly
बड़ी
have
गंदी
no
आदत
right
है.
to
मैं तुरंत
remember
वन
me.
पुल करता रहता हूँ. जैसे ही
They're
मेरे पे
lucky they
160
only
प्रीमोज
have a
आते
few
हैं मैं एक
missing
पुल
memories
करता
to
हूँ.
show for it.
तो किनीच
Now,
वाले बैनर पे मैंने
can
पिटी
we
बिल्ड
please
करी
get
है. आई
back
थिंक
on
अभी मैं
track?
40 पिटी पे
Okay.
हूँ. So
Where
probably
are we?
50 और लगेगा यार स्कर्क के लिए. मतलब
Right.
कभी भी मिल
The
सकती
god
है. बट
remains.
जब तक
So
है मैं
basically,
सिंगल पुल
there's
करता
not
रहूंगा.
less
जब
of
भी
them
मेरे पे
here than there
160 होगा
used
मैं
to be,
सिंगल
right?
पुल करता रहूंगा.
Isn't that a
मिल गई
good
तो
thing?
मिल गई, नहीं मिली तो नहीं मिली. Story
In
of my
our
life as an
experience,
F2P.
God remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The
मेरा
remains aren't just
67
gone.
पिटी है अभी. अरे बढ़िया
They were
यार.
taken.
तुम्हें कितना चाहिए फिर अभी? 23 पुल्स के अंदर अंदर मिल जाएगी. एंड आई थिंक इस पैच में 23 तो पता नहीं मुझे. देखो 7 पुल तो तुम्हें भी मिल जाएंगे अगर तुम F2P हो तो. अभी कुछ दिन में वो अपडेट हो जाएगा ना शॉप पे, जहाँ से अपन फ्री पुल्स ले सकते हैं. तो 7 नहीं 5 मिलता है ना इस गेम में. हाँ 5 मिल जाएंगे तुम्हें वहाँ से. बाकी इवेंट्स वगैरह आ रखे हैं. आई थिंक 23 तो नहीं, 15 तो मैनेज हो जाएगा. लाइक पार्ट ऑफ माई सोल वॉज टेकन.
Very clever, traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot. So it went unnoticed. Something similar happened in Sumeru. Within the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing. Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all
10 पुल में
over
आ
this
जाएगी. इतना
world,
हार्ड पिटी नहीं होगा.
including the stellar
भगवान करे आ जाए
fortuna
यार.
above.
आई वुड विश एवरीबडी ऑल द बेस्ट.
You mean
मेरा बस चले
the
एक पिटी में
stars?
मिल जाए सबको. तुम्हें भी मिल जाए, मुझे भी मिल जाए.
42 of them have died out in the
यार पर
past few
हाँ
months
सही है.
alone.
90 तक वैसे
In
स्ट्रेच होता नहीं है.
Conria, people believed
अगर
that powerful
67
individuals
पिटी पे
have
हो, 72 के बाद तो
corresponding
वैसे भी
stellar
पिटी इंक्रीज
fortuna.
होती रहे. मतलब
Even should
आपके
that
चांसेस
individual
इंक्रीज होते
fall,
रहते हैं. द मोमेंट
the
यू हिट
stellar
72
fortuna
पिटी,
would
उसके
not
बाद एवरी
disappear, but
सिंगल पुल
gradually
इंक्रीजेस योर
evolve
चांसेस
into a
ऑफ
new
गेटिंग टिल यू रीच
constellation.
90 पिटी. तो हाँ 10
Now,
15 में आ जानी
stars
चाहिए.
are disappearing from the skies entirely.
रेयरली ऐसा
And
होता है
it's
कि
not
पूरे
hard
90
to
आपको यूज
deduce
करने पड़
what's
जाए.
happening to the something has been leeching power from this world.
मेरा तो
like
गॉन
a
केस है भाई.
parasite
मैं
steals
तो अभी
nutrients
40
from a
पिटी पे
host.
हूँ.
And now,
ज़्यादा से
it's
ज़्यादा
no
10-15
longer
पुल निकाल
satisfied
पाऊंगा
with
इस
the
अपडेट
remains
से.
of the dead. This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. No one knows. All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy, considering how much power this entity has stolen. It must be a god-level being by now, at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
So you're gonna help us, right?
I would love to.
We're going to help
Why am I
each
speaking for
other.
Skirk?
You are my ticket to uncovering this thing's true identity.
So she's after this
great.
thing, and
You seem
this
super
thing is
strong
eating
and
our
you know
soul.
a lot about the abyss, so Paimon
That's
will
a good
take it.
union. Let's work together.
Don't get all mushy on me. All I'm doing is helping
Oh,
you
get
get back to
mushy on
normal
me.
after a sudden crisis.
Bro, she's nasty.
And I should warn you,
She's
getting mixed
mean.
up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys.
You don't
You
want
don't want
to
to be
be.
in my debt, trust me. You help me uncover the truth
That's
behind this
threatening.
entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is
What's
a
this aura
transaction,
on this
that's
girl?
all. You would do well to remember that. Now, come along.
Paimon new VA सही लग रहा है. New VA बोले तो?
Yeesh. You'd think
Paimon
she'd be
की
a little
voice change हुई है
friendlier
ना,
since
voice
she's agreed
actor?
to help us. But nope. She's just like when we met her in the primordial
Bro, मैंने नोटिस ही
sea.
नहीं किया.
So cold. Well, whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship.
हाँ आवाज बदली है.
What she does deserve is a
मतलब अब
super
उतनी चुभ नहीं रही है
embarrassing
इसकी आवाज
nickname.
कान में जितनी पहले चुभती थी.
Ah, Paimon's got it.
बट मैंने
Frosty
नोटिस ही
the
नहीं किया. इतना अच्छा किया है
watermelon.
इसने. मुझे पता ही नहीं चला
Serves
चेंज
that
हुई है.
Ice Queen right. Anyway, the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
We are going to follow Skirk in this. Let's enter. Oh, what is this place? This looks like the chasm.
This place is way bigger than Paimon expected. Where are we?
थोड़ा chasm जैसा नहीं लग रहा
This
ये?
is where I live. I suppose
where
it's
you
the
live?
closest thing I have to a home here.
What? Yes, it looks like somewhere in the abyss.
It is. I brought you here because time flows differently in this place. I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell into this space, I mentored him for 3 months.
Ajax?
In
Who's
that
Ajax?
time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Ajax?
Oh, that's Child's real
right.
name.
That's Child's real name. Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that.
Dude, I don't remember that.
So,
When
a
did Child
month
tell us
here
that?
is equivalent to 1 day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
1 day or
Yes, well, I didn't
1
bring you
year
here
is
just
equal
to
to,
show
what
you
did she say?
around.
3 year or 1
In the
year?
outside world, the Traveler could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time. Now, we just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog. Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
भाई ये ना क्यों बोल? Why is he saying no? I think okay, no, he was curing abyssal energy in Natlin quest. Yes, I'm not sure if he had abyssal power anytime during the whole journey. I confused there.
Do you plan to learn?
I'm kind of at odds with the abyss, yes. I mean, your sister is leading the abyss, not even working for the abyss.
That tracks. All the information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister. And that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
Yep.
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal.
Bro.
I'll respect your opinion, though.
That was a very
Just
strong
means we have to
statement.
turn to the second best option.
Do you realize what she meant there? So for everybody, Abyss is a curse. And it destroys their lives, be it Natlan, be it any other nation. Abyss has been a curse for Tevat. But this girl right here, Skirk, you know what she just said? She uses the Abyss and the power she draws from that. So to her, it's not a calamity. It's a tool. Imagine how powerful this character is. To be able to draw power from abyssal energy. Let's see.
A little abyss crystal.
I'm liking how this
contains
is
my
going,
power.
where this is going.
Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
Dream mirroring, so she'll be able to
Dream
be in our dreams?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see, think, and feel.
Okay.
Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you.
Okay.
With dream mirroring, every time you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Looks like a plan.
Oh, you make it sound so simple.
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even
You look so
assuming
chill
we
about
do
it.
manage to find where this entity is hiding. Like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy. To play it safe, I need to give you some special training first.
Okay.
You're gonna teach him some of your martial arts?
That would be tough.
Does that mean... the
I don't
next
think
time
she
we
meant
see Child, we
she
have to
meant
treat him like
fighting
our
techniques. She
senior?
might have meant something else, right?
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples.
Well, thank you.
You're already a pretty good fighter. All I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face.
Okay.
But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this,
Dude, she keeps
then
doing
come with
this.
me. Time might
I'm
be
still
more
not
lenient
used
here,
to her doing
but that's
this.
no excuse to waste it.
Oh, she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her. So, special training, huh? Kind of a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you.
Well, Skirk is.
The
She's
last time
absolutely
something like
powerful.
this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right?
Yes, that's the last
Feels
time.
like a lifetime
Miko
ago.
trained us, right?
Skirk seems
Miko
pretty
is her
strong
name?
too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet? Maybe
Yes,
we
I do
really
remember.
will learn something here.
Dude, Skirk is strong. Imagine how strong Skirk's master would be. Somebody who's training Skirk. Can you imagine how strong that guy would be? Okay, Door of Resurrection activated. Am I supposed to fight with her? I don't think my Traveler can do that. Bro, my Traveler is level 20 still. I have not upgraded my Traveler.
Ready?
Bring it on!
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning. We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During
It
your
is a
long
fight
journey,
training.
you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword fighters. Consciously or not, you'll have picked up all kinds of techniques.
You bet. There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka. Yeah, we've met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through. You sparred with a bunch of them too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A style or school of fighting. To use the human body as an analogy, your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other
I'm still
flesh
getting used to
attached
her
the
hands
bones.
and legs, man.
This is where your strength
They
comes
look
from.
so different.
Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy.
Okay.
You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard look at your past experiences and figure out which parts of what you've learned are just techniques, and which parts can be used to form your own system of blade work. Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
Wait, is that it?
That was the training?
Paimon thought you were gonna teach him some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
Even I thought she'll teach something
One
like
day,
that.
you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as basic a trick as any other. But right now, our sword
she
styles
keeps-
are so wildly different that
She
teaching you
keeps
mere
humbling the
techniques is
traveler.
pointless. There
That's
are
what
no
she's doing.
shortcuts in the pursuit of
She
power.
talks about
Failure
god level
is your
power
best
as
teacher,
basic
and
power.
rigor is your coursework.
That's
That's all
humbling.
I have to say. Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied with yourself.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Now focus. Destroy the crystal
Destroy the
columns as
crystal
swiftly
columns.
as you can.
Okay. 900? Bro. Bro, 900? Where are the next?
Oh, this is making Paimon's head spin.
Bro, how?
Hang in there, traveler!
We need to destroy 900 of these? Why would you make us do this? I've already been through 18 right now.
Terra Smash!
Are you sure we have to destroy all 900? Thank God. I almost felt like she would make us destroy all 900 right there. So 891 is done. I'm glad. That's 900. We have to destroy 17 more. Crystal columns. It's the same thing. Bro, what is this training? This is boring. Why would you put this mission, Genshin? This is not even an interesting mission. How is this training going to be useful, man? How is this training going to be useful? How is this training going to be useful?
Use your head.
What?
You have to keep it together.
This is irritating. How do I keep it together? You're not training me, you're irritating me. That's what you're doing, Skirk. Don't tell me there is more. Bro. Sure. This is training me for something good.
Terra Smash!
Wow, it did not hit anything. And I just have under a minute to do this? Bro, this is not going good. What? What sort of training is this? Please tell me this was the last one. Please. What exactly was she teaching us here? Amazing. This is transforming my whole view of sword work. I'm using the same technique as ever, but now they're having different effects. No, I did not see anything like that. Sorry. It's as if I've unlocked a hidden door in my mind and there's a wellsprings of strength on the other side. Bro, for real. The things this game makes me do, bro. The things this game makes me do.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Gaia.
Cut to the chase.
The thing.
Consider a moment of true mastery that you've witnessed in another person and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon?
Well,
Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength, over and over, until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
thanks for the life advice.
Dance with the waves!
Ooh, we get to see Neela? Kazuha. I have the sword. I like this sword. That's his ult. My sword style, my journey. Bro, you're taking a journey from other people. You're mixing your sword style with them. Not your journey alone, right? Paimon is already
You start to
sleeping.
tire.
I
Empty
would
your
sleep if
mind,
I was
but do
Paimon.
not stop.
This is boring.
Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
I do
On
understand
a
this is some good
deserted
advice.
moonlit night,
Ooh,
that the
I like
hero
this guy.
approached the
Think so.
vile dragon's limpid lair. Ring cutter!
He looks so elite, man. Even
Feathers
though he's a
fleeting
4-star,
wet.
he looks
The white
so
heron
elite.
treads water, a sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Is she the master of Inazuma? Isn't that Raiden Shogun? Well, it does now. Now you know. I'm in the zone. Limitless power is surging through me. I see. You still look like a baby. You still look like a baby main character, Traveler. That's what you look like. They should have made the Traveler a little more interesting. I mean, I look at him and I don't feel like he's the main character. I have never built my Traveler. That's the whole reason I never built him. If he would have felt like the main character, I would have built
You've
him.
made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
This was getting on my
You
nerves.
could do it.
How do you feel?
Pathetic.
As you should be. Time flies when you're training.
As you should.
You've actually been
She
going
wanted
for
me to
several
feel
days now with
pathetic.
no rest.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps.
Lucky
You
you.
were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Thank you.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation over and done with.
Alright. So we need to go to the makeshift camp and rest. That's where? Okay. That's the makeshift camp. And that's where we rest. So this is how she would get into our dreams, right? She gave us a device which could mirror dreams. So my dream and Skirk's dream could be intertwined. And he's dreaming. Let's see what happens this time when he dreams. What difference Skirk makes. Well, I don't know. What is this place? Have I been pulled back into the place again? But Skirk said dream mirroring would kick in when I fall asleep. So why am I back here? No, on closer inspection, this isn't the same dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but there isn't that chilling fog that made my hairs. Hairs isn't a right word. It's just hair. Let me not be the grammar Nazi here. Made my hair stand on the end. Hold on, if dream mirroring is a two-way process, maybe I'm seeing inside her mind while she's exploring mine. Ooh. Are we witnessing Skirk's dream? If this is her inner world, it's pretty bleak. I can occasionally make out the sound of flowing stream, but other than that, it's so empty. Maybe that's how she feels. That's how a lot of us feel inside, right? I mean, it's not this beautiful in terms of graphics, but that's what it is. What a strange looking creature. Where did it come from? I think it wants me to follow it. Might as well see where it leads. Let's see. We are supposed to follow this guy, right? Hey, cutie. Looks cute. That's it. Is he made out of diamonds? This game keeps
Skirk,
flashing my
why
eyes.
are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
Is this her master or her mother?
Because he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
Assuming that should be her mother.
All right, let's not get into
Bro,
a big
none of
fight
them
about
have
this.
arms.
Skirk's learned what she needs.
None
There's
of them
no
have
point
arms
forcing
right
her to
now.
sit through more
What's happening?
classes if she doesn't want to be
They don't
there.
have arms. They have legs, maybe.
But
I'm not sure even
I'd
if they
still
have
love
legs.
to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
Okay, that's
I
dad
went
and that's
diving,
mom.
and I saw this huge fish.
Aw,
I
this
never
is
knew
baby
they could
Skirk.
get that big. It looked kind of dumb though, with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me. Oh, and today I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
He's cute.
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise, how are you going to hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
I think this is where we get to learn a
Put
lot
on a
about
coat
Skirk.
at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady. You spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that means.
Let the kid do what makes her happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is gonna be hungry when she gets back.
I like
Let's
how
get
he
started on
fondly
dinner.
roasted her. In a cute way though. That's his wife. You're all bark, no bite. Oh, nice. Bro, this is good. This is new in Genshin. The weather's wonderful today. Ooh. Is this baby Skirk we are following?
The stars shimmer high above. But what lies beyond the stars? Mountains as far as the eye can see? An endless snowy plain? Or maybe buildings taller than the sky?
That's Burj
like the people
Khalifa.
from the merchant ship said. I can't be the only one asking these questions.
Yeah, you are not. I ask
The
these questions
universe is
very often.
Fascinating.
Absolutely, it is.
Only I could meet some other people like me.
I know, right?
Could set sail together and explore every corner of the world.
That's what I want to do.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many
not a
amazing
kid.
things out there. And I'm ready
Bro,
to
did she
see
just
them
embarrass
all.
me?
But
I'm
for
trying to
now,
love you
I'm
here.
starving. Better get back.
Stop flashing my eyes. Follow the strange creature. Man, I have a feeling this is Skirk. As a baby in her dream? What's over there? Let's see what's over there. Something's going on. Let's see what's going on.
Don't let a single one of them get away!
Bro, how would you not let them get away? You don't have arms or legs to fight. Do they fight with their head? There's a whole lot of them. There's a war going on between them. What's happening?
Eliminate the threat.
Take them down.
Don't be scared.
This way!
We'll never make it!
Fire.
Oh,
There's
did they
fire
kill
everywhere.
her parents?
What happened?
I'm sorry.
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders!
Man. What's happening?
Why are you doing this? What did we do to deserve this?
Nothing.
We welcomed you with our finest food and drink. Showed you the best our home has to offer. Gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you treat us?
Man, this makes me angry.
Run! Save yourselves!
That's so sad.
Captain, Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
They're killing more of them.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from upper command. No one is to be left alive.
Bro, what?
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization.
They are not
to the
savages.
ground.
You are a savage. They were normal people living their
Good.
lives.
The
I
only
know they
ones who
don't
put
have
up a real
hands or
fight are
legs,
that
but
man and his
you
wife,
don't either.
correct? What's their status?
What's this racism about?
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back.
Ankles?
They won't be doing much
I
more
didn't even
fighting.
see any
They're holed up in
feet.
their home for now, but they won't last long. To prevent them from making some kind of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
What's happening?
Well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable.
How do they pose a threat? You
Let
are killing
them
them.
cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
I don't like what's happening. I feel sad. I really feel sad for Skirk now. It smells like something's burning. Yes, everything burned. What's going? Oh my god, is this baby Skirk? She doesn't know what's happening. That's sad.
Dad? Mom?
Oh my god, they're dead. You're not dead?
Thank heavens!
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go.
Oh,
It
it's
isn't
their
safe
soul.
here. They'll be
I
back
think it's their
any
soul.
second.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad?
This is the place. Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can! Don't trust your dad and I. We're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
This is giving me chills.
My clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song.
What song?
Remember, life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
That's such a nice advice.
Break down the door! Look what we have here. A savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over. You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you! Fine. Have it your way!
I want to kill this guy. Oh, that was some dream. Now we know Skirk is not having good dreams. Oh, she's singing that song.
Oh, you're awake? I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training. This time, the focus is elemental
I just fell in
energy.
love with this character.
Come find me when you're ready
She
to
bored
begin.
me to death with the first stage of training, and she wants me to train again. Bro, I'm trying to love this girl, but she's not letting me. She's boring me. I don't want to do this stupid training. What?
Man,
No!
me a bit no day and no night. It's like time hardly exists. If we weren't careful to keep track, it feels like we'd have no idea how long we've even been here. Well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork. You go do your training. Paimon's gonna grab a bite.
I want to be Paimon in this game. He gets to eat all the time. She, he, whoever. She. I'm ready. I'm not ready to start, but I'll do it for the sake of completing this mission.
The way I see it, the pursuit of power is divided into 3 stages. The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions. The natural energy of Tevat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from a different source of power.
Ooh. She draws it from the abyss, right?
Abyssal power, yes.
Yes.
Also known as the power of the Void Realm. My master, Sertologi, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss. An act for which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners. The elemental energy of Tevat,
Our
on the
master
other
is one of the
hand,
5
is derived
sinners?
from the power of the Light Realm. These 2
That's
forms
quite a
of energy
revelation.
exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time.
It almost seems related to Cryo in some way. Yes, she's Cryo.
Keen observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms. The Abyss stands in direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature. It's a technique I learned
not
from
cryo?
some Conrian ruins, known as the 7 Shifting Serpent. If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power, I can teach it to you.
She keeps surprising me with new facts about her. I mean, she's from another world. What? Where is the story going now? I mean, we are expected to have or get Snezhnaya very soon. Snezhnaya being the last nation. Will we go to different worlds after that? Is that how Genshin will continue? Bro, this is getting very interesting.
So I've heard. You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power.
Yes, I do.
But
I can remove
is
you.
purification
No, you're not
really
abyss. I
what's
can
going
remove your
on there?
power.
Like I said, power does not simply disappear.
Okay.
Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training. That's what's gonna help us if the situation gets tricky. True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you fall. So, it's time to push yourself to the limit, and then keep pushing. This is the only way to advance at pace.
I will do that.
Use
Thank
the
you.
power of Animo to clear the field as fast as you can.
Windblade! Windblade!
I have not used the Animal Traveler since I think I only used him till I had to use him before I got the characters in Mondstadt. After that, I did not use the Traveler.
With the wind!
Bro, die, bro. Bro, die.
Windblade!
Okay, training complete.
Observe your surroundings. Look for things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Whoa, this is new. I've never used my surroundings in Genshin Impact.
Windblade!
Whoa. This is absolutely new.
Disappear! Windblade!
Whoa. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is not Genshin Impact now. This is becoming something else. Hi Arjun, how are you?
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Well, at least this training is interesting. It's not as boring as the last one. Not boring at all. This is interesting. क्या हाल है भाई के? कहाँ से अर्जुन भाई आप? I think आपने कल सब्सक्राइब किया था, right?
You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Destroy the specific number of spikes. I am doing that.
Go!
We have more. Where is the last?
Go!
Destroy the specific. Bro, how many of these do I? Again, it's getting boring. Yeah, the last 5. That's Chio. But I've never trained them out. Absolutely.
You need to understand what makes you special. The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power is not bound by the rules of this world.
Yep.
So be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path.
Is this like going forward we'll be able to use things differently? Can we use all travelers at once? Is that where Genshin is headed now? Bro, don't tell me. That would be so cool. Imagine using the Hydro, Pyro, Dendro, and all sort of travelers at once. I would build my traveler for that. I have not built my traveler. He's at level 20. But if this happens, I would definitely build my traveler. He'd be a cool character with all the elemental powers.
Very good. It seems you've reached a deeper level of connection with the elements. Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also what allowed you to make progress. Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
There's one more training. Bro, what? So we need to go and take a break again. Let's see what dream we get into this time. I'm sure we'll be dreaming again. Yep, another dream. Who is this creature? Looks like Skirk. Baby Skirk, I don't know. No response. The strange creature just floated away. What is that thing? What is it doing in Skirk's inner world? And where is it taking me this time? So much mystery. So much mystery. Okay.
What is the secret to power?
That's her master.
Hatred. Self-preservation. No. It is fear.
All right.
The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness. Fear of death. Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship.
Very rightly said.
It is in the process of prevailing over our fears
It's
that we
crazy how video
surpass
games
first
teach us so
ourselves
much about the real
and
world.
then the rest of the world.
I mean, I relate to a lot of what I've experienced in my
fear
life,
is now
or
part
I
of
may
you.
experience.
It
But
calls
I often
on
see
you
these
to
video games
evolve,
teaching what we are.
and it is time
We
to
shy
answer.
away from teaching to our kids, to our people around ourselves, or maybe some harsh talks that we are afraid to have with ourselves. But video games will put those ideas in front of you. Oh, it's like that. Oh, see, this is Skirk. I'm telling you, this is baby Skirk. Let's see.
Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead. Do not make me tell you twice.
He's harsh.
But, Master, I can barely lift the sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
So it has not broken yet.
What?
Then pick up
That's
your
some
sword
trainer.
and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone.
Is this how she lost her arm?
After all, bones can always be reset.
Dude, what? Bro, he's very harsh. Follow. I can't breathe. Okay. Everything's gone black.
Good Skirk. Once again, you survived. How do you feel?
Cold. In pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, you become stronger. I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated. But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy.
You've
in your
not been
training.
showing mercy, bro. What are you talking about?
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak. And become master over your physical form.
Interesting.
Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face. Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
Yes, Master.
Skirk has a very dark history, man. I did not expect that. I knew she came from a different world. She does not have arms and legs. She uses abyssal energy to make her arms and legs, but this story is tragic. I'm falling in love with this character now.
You're up! Hopefully you got some good rest. Skirk said to tell you that she's ready to start the final stage of your training whenever you are. So, wanna head over now? Or did you want...
Huh. We are still not done. This is going to be a long day in Genshin Impact. Begin the third round of training. Okay, let's go.
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword, and more control over your elemental abilities. That's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. These have taught you more than I have. Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack, and you're going to block. Ready?
We'll learn parry. We can do parry in Genshin Impact now? Or is it this mission is specific?
Not
Dude,
bad.
look at her sword, man.
That defensive stance looks near unbreakable. Just like your sister. Oh,
She
that
has met
reminds
our
me.
sister?
You still don't know what happened to her, do you?
Bro, what? And we are distracted.
That's cheating!
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You can denounce their deplorable methods all you want. But only if you live to tell the tale. The dead don't get to complain. Strong
That's some
emotions
strong
will always
advice
arise
right
in
there.
combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation. How amusing. Almost sounds like you think you know me. But you don't. You can choose your own path. We are not the same. Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment. This is your final training session. Look alive. Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Go! Water jet! Water jet!
How did we fail this one? I did destroy 17. Destroy the specific crystal column spikes within 14 seconds. 45 seconds. So I am doing that. I'm destroying these crystals.
Water jet!
What is it that I'm doing wrong here? What are spikes? I need to I need to destroy these as well. I did destroy these. The 3 are destroyed. Destroy the specific number of crystal columns and spikes within 45 seconds.
Water jet!
What? Wait a second. I think this is the better idea. No? Again, I wasted my own time.
Water jet! Go!
Again, we do not have the time. See, I destroyed these. Okay, yeah, it's complete. So destroy all crystal columns and spikes quickly.
Go!
My bad.
Water jet!
Where are the spikes? I don't think we'll do. Okay. Have the spike. We just need to destroy enough of these now.
Not bad. Better than I expected.
Done. Finally, this boring training is done. It's not easy to control my emotions. Obviously, it is not.
You're getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all...
Don't tell me there is more to this training. After we are done with this training, I would be closing the stream. We'll probably stream again in a couple of hours. Not for Genshin. We'll continue the story with Skirk and the Archon quest probably tomorrow for Genshin now. And we'll be streaming Wuthering Waves next. So in Wuthering Waves also we are building Cartathia. If you're somebody who enjoys watching Wuthering Waves, feel free to join that stream as well. So we'll be building Cartathia, we'll be doing the dailies, using the wave plates. Just a basic maybe 1 hour, 1.5 hour stream. So feel free to hang out with me over there.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion.
And in case you enjoyed this stream, I hope you did subscribe to my YouTube channel and you liked this video. If you have not already done that, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. That would help me a lot. I keep streaming daily, so this is not the only game I play. I play a bunch of games.
Let's pause here.
For now, I'm playing 4 games. That would be Genshin
wandered.
Impact, Wuthering Waves in
That's to
terms
be
of gacha.
expected.
For
There's a
FPS
limit
shooters,
to
I'm
how long a
currently playing
human being
Valorant
can
and
concentrate
sometimes
on one
Counter-Strike.
Staying
And I'm
calm
also
and
playing
focused
Assassin's Creed
sounds simple
Valhalla,
in
which is a
theory,
AAA
but in
title. So
practice,
these 3
it's
categories
more
I will
demanding than
always
sword work
continue.
or
I
elemental
would always play a
abilities.
FPS shooter game. I would always play a gacha game. I would always play a AAA title. So if you are into a diverse range of video games, this is the right channel for you.
Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your
Why is
feet.
the volume so low?
Like I said, you managed to push past your
the volume
limits,
so low?
which is a good start. You can be proud of that and sleep well knowing that you've earned it.
Okay, what a chest. Anyways, So we'll be closing the stream here, guys. Thank you everybody for joining the stream, and I hope you had a good time. I'll see you again in Wuthering Waves probably after 1 hour. So yeah, bye. Take good care. Have a good time.